So early in the year, we got to reward our players with championship feelings year round. We can't just wait till nationals. Oh! Well, we're actually live here from Secaucus now. We were in Champaign, but as soon as they cut the stream on, we are now in Secaucus.
We're about to go.
Oh, we're not live in Secaucus.
3, 2, 1.
Perfect. And this is it,
Let's
man.
kick it off.
Let's
We're
go.
live.
Trill,
Great to see you.
great to
sir.
be here with you in the booth.
Yeah.
God. This is actually Dave Genbraber here. Gabe Denbraber is being a student. He has class. We're live from Secaucus, man. What do you got to say today, man? Trill, what are you looking for?
I'm just excited to be here.
Yeah.
First time, announcing with my fellow cut and part Miles here, and we got some great teams, drafting today. So I'm really looking forward to Katie's Mustangs performance.
Indeed.
I want to see what the GM throws our way.
Indeed, yeah. And with that, let's we get a little cameo from Morgan in the back. Let's talk about our GMs. We've got one right here in front of me, Moby, as we like to call him.
Just in, their name is Mo Sharpies.
Mo Sharpies is one heck of a name, and yeah, hear me out. We got Mo Sharpies, Mike and the Guinea Pigs.
Mike and the Guinea Pigs.
Peep how his last name is Guinea. It really just comes together well.
Comes together full circle, and we got Amelia's Meals on Wheels sleeper team. Right
Sleeper team. I mean,
sleeper team with amazing name.
no matter if they win or lose, there will be a hot meal ready for them
Ready.
every game. And then Katie's Mustangs. What a team. Simple,
Katie's Mustangs
keeps
drafted
it-
first overall.
I mean, it's just like SMU back in the day. They seem to be a team. Oh, and it looks like Matty Ice is grabbing the marker, as if the first pick is going to be announced here. And let's see.
Excited to
Oh,
what the first pick is, and
number one pick is in.
there's an R.
Doo 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 doom. Doo doo doom doom doom.
Randy Clayton. going
And
first
Randy Clayton,
overall.
number one overall. What a unit of a pick. An absolute shooter on the court. Let's see if she's got the dimes on the football field. We've got Amelia's Meals on Wheels picking up next. Let's see what we're looking at. Number 2 pick in the draft. Oh, it's going to be over for him.
Number 2 overall.
Oh, and we've got Thomas Duffy, the quarterback that many people have been wanting in this draft. This guy seems to get it done, except in the championship game.
But he had a very good combine this year. So
Indeed. Matter of fact, let's take a look at those combine numbers. 15.9 in the running back weave. Oh, just to cut me off, we've got Mo's pick.
Oh, we saw this one coming.
Oh, we saw this
We saw
coming
this
from a
one.
mile away. Matthew Talbot, number 3 overall, going to Mo B.
Talbot went 3 for 3 on the flag route, 3 for 3 on the post route. He didn't drop a pass, folks.
He's just got it. He's got the skill set you want out of a wide receiver. He'll have to go get the quarterback later, but right now he's on one. And Mikey's got his back-to-back picks. Let's see who he's got. And Mikey takes Gabriel Denbraber, number 4 overall. What a pick. What a pick. We love to see it.
We have Mike and the Guinea Pig drafting again at
Yeah.
5.
Yes, sir. And he's going to get a back-to-back duo here. He's got his QB, maybe. Or maybe he'll put him at the wide receiver position this year, Tro.
Maybe so.
We'll see. Oh, number 5 pick is in. Is this a shocker? Oh, my goodness. Willie. He's going for the Canadian now. I've heard that Willie didn't really want to get drafted in this league. He really wanted to go to CFL is what I heard.
He did want to go to CFL, but
Nothing like a little bit away from home,
he
you
got
know.
picked up,
No, Toronto, he's headed down to
He was shocked. I'm sure he's excited.
Secaucus, New Jersey. That's where he's getting drafted to right now. Man, it's a shame. Condolences to the Edmonton family, but let's do it. We got Mo's pick here. It's going to be a good one.
Oh,
Oh,
I love that pick.
our very own
I love that
comrade,
pick.
Star Trail
I love
Mevens.
that pick.
And Star, how do you feel about that, man?
I'm very excited to get this team going. We're going to get a practice in tonight. I think Talbot at wide receiver just makes us very, 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 very tough to guard on the wing, out route. So I think we're going to get a good QB, and we're going to get, a lot of good looks, in the end zone,
Solid work. We love to see it. And then Mo with a decent pick here. We've got Amelia's Meals on Wheels with the next one, number 7 overall. Let's see who we go with. Miles Hill, a unit,
6 and
an
7.
absolute dog. He gets the job done. Now, he didn't have his best combine today, but we're going to overlook that. The worst time in the weave and 2 drops on the post routes were not good for him. However, he shined with his enthusiasm on the field today, and that's what we asked for.
Number 8 pick.
Last pick. Oh, we've got Kyle Jankowski going number 8 overall to the Mustangs.
By far the best tight end on the board.
Indeed. And I mean, this guy, you can see it in his face today. He tries hard on every rep.
He reminds me of a young T.J. Hawkinson, you know?
Yeah, he
Some
looks
can say.
looks kind of like Tony Gonzalez if Tony Gonzalez wasn't good at the sport. But that's what he reminds me of.
I agree.
That's what he reminds me of. And Katie's going back to back here, so let's not forget she's got a chance to pick up a solid another piece. She picks up Ruby,
9.
the absolute dog on the screen plays. You are not going to get to the ball handler until you get past Ruby. She's going to absolutely chop you up. There's no doubt about it.
You know, I'm sure Katie's watched a lot of film on Ruby from last year. She was, very, sleeper pick, and she, held that team together.
Oh yeah, I mean the picking skills there. You see it, Kyle on the tight end play. You can see what kind of offense they're trying to run. Slow old school football with a couple tight end dumps.
And we got the
Keep
number-
it cheap and then
the
go
number
over.
10 pick coming in now.
And we've got, oh my goodness, Ali Ibanez. Shout out to her. Although this is a different sport, she did drop a 30 piece this weekend. That definitely did happen.
She did drop
However,
30
she's
piece,
going to be
30 piece
looking
McNugget.
to drop at least a 40 piece here in this draft. Got to prove it to some of the doubters because she got drafted round 3. That's not very like Ali. Number 11 pick,
We got J-Mac,
Jonathan
Sharpies.
McNamara to the Sharpies.
This team is very quick, so
His team has got the
I
speed.
like what Moby is doing.
We just got to find the QB here in the mix. And, maybe it'll be Mo.
maybe it'll be Mo.
Maybe Mo will be Mo's
Sleeper
Sharpie's
QB.
sharpest piece.
We still have a bunch of picks on the board, still.
Oh, and
Morgan.
Mikey going Morgan number 12 overall. Now
Number
that
12,
is the tight end look you want to see from a team. All right,
you know.
Morgan will just camp in the end zone, and I mean you're not mossing
Still
that.
finish to
You're
get
not
the ball
mossing
out,
that. There's nothing you're gonna do
Threw the
about
ball
that.
high.
And just put it in her hands.
6 points
She's
on the
gonna get
board,
it. It's too easy. It's too easy. I mean she's just an absolute dog. She
And
gets
we're
it
live
done.
Here from Secaucus, New Jersey.
Yep.
Number 13
For
pick.
those just tuning in, start of the 4th round here. We've got
Oh,
one.
Wani G.
Oh my
We
goodness,
talked about
what
him
a
earlier.
pick.
He hasn't gotten the frame yet, but I'm sure when he does,
Look,
it'll be all money.
end of the day, this guy can just throw the football. I mean, he looks like Mark Sanchez in the prime. Joe Flacco in his prime. There's no one who's just going to deal the ball better than Wani G. I think this was a great pick. We'll see how the chair skills look. Although he's pretty low on the chair
I'm
skills.
really interested to see what Mo Sharpie's going to do here. 'Cause, he's been very methodical, very speed-based, but, we're getting to that part of the draft where it's more than that. It's more about, making your reads as a GM.
Indeed. Well, on those late 4th downs and the drives, there's not as much space. The speed's not going to kill where you're used to. And I mean, first down, you start at the free throw line, you can get up all those yards, but at the end of the day, you got to be able to finish in close quarters. So we're going to see maybe he'll go for a decent, punisher in the back and maybe have a linebacker coming. Let's see what we got.
And he goes
Mary with the pick. Oh, yeah. I mean, this guy is just going straight wide receiver sets. He's built like the Dolphins. That offense looks like Tua Tagovailoa, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. Got a little Mike Gesicki in there, and now we're playing with fire. I mean, most Sharpies are having a sharp draft here.
They're having a sharp draft here.
And live from Secaucus, I just got my food from the Meals on Wheels on the corner, and now the Meals on Wheels are looking to put another meal on the table. And we've got Sean
Interesting
Sloan.
pick.
Sloan shown
He
an
got-
absolute unit. I mean, this guy gets it done.
He had 16.6 on the weave, but he didn't make a single catch on the flag or post route. He just had a bad combine, but I'm sure he'll get it going. Sure he'll get it better.
And not to interrupt here, but we've got a new pick in Katie's Mustangs with Haley. But let's get back to Sean because I think that needs to be talked about a little bit. It's not that I don't like the pick. I don't like the player.
It's too soon.
It's just this guy. I mean, you saw it in the combine, multiple drops, multiple times.
Oh, yeah, we got number 17, the back-to-back pick. We got
I don't know. Maybe I'll let it go.
Haley going at 16, and then 17, Marley.
Marley at 17. Now I'm telling you, this team has got that old school football field. We're talking
Football.
Barry Sanders,
National football.
the Barry Sanders line. So we've got on Katie's Mustang. Just to review the team: Ranley, Kyle, Ruby, Haley, and Marley. This
Solid lineup.
This team is getting straight blocks. We're running halfback screens, and they're going to get the ball down the field. Kyle is going to be a solid George Kittle pick. Travis Kelce, maybe.
Yes. Oh, and the 18th pick, live from
Oh.
Secaucus, just came in, and it's Matty Ice.
Matty
We
Ice
saw
now.
this one coming.
Now, this one needed to happen sooner than later. I mean, Matty Ice is just it's in his name, Matty Ice. He's cold as ice. I mean, he gets it done, sits back in the pocket, doesn't have to scramble. You know, you're not worried about him turning the ball over. He doesn't throw picks. He doesn't throw the most spectacular thing. But, you know, Matt Ryan made it to the Super Bowl not doing spectacular stuff. And this is Matty Ice. Look at him standing up. And I think we've got another call in for another pick.
His last pick.
Let's see. Mo Sharpies.
Yuki.
Yuki. What
The draft.
a pick. I think that just won them the draft. I mean, I don't think it gets much better here.
I think there is not a better team. Better
No. I mean, Yuki on the back end is just, ungodly. What draft work from Mo. And we're going to get interviews here. We've got Mike and the guinea pigs. We've got Alicia picked up as his final pick, and I think that's a great pick. Alicia is always going to bring the energy, first of all, foremost, every time. And second time, I mean, look at her. She's just
And
a
then Katie's
unit.
Mustangs following up with Danya as last pick.
Katie's,
21.
oof. Yeah, Danya going number 21 overall is, well, some would call it interesting. I would say expected.
And then Miles is gonna interview each of
But let's get our GMs in here. Live from Secaucus. What a draft. I mean, you guys, we've got the combine numbers. We're gonna ask the questions that you guys want to hear the answers to. But first let's have Moby come on up here, man. Momo Aleem, come on in. Yeah. With it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, man. Perfect. All righty, Mo.
What's up, man?
Great to be here, huh?
Great to be here.
Look, all right, so I'm going to do this interview. I'm going to talk to this mic, let you answer through the mic. It's a little weak today. But, Mo, just give us the overall vision on the draft. What were you looking for when you got up to the draft board today?
I mean, I was looking for speed, you know. I feel like speed is something that is very valuable, whether that's basketball or football. So I wanted to get some good speed first. And then, you know, they took the good quarterbacks. You know, I might not have a lot of quarterbacks here, but I think we could work something out here.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, and that is our biggest question. I mean, you got the wide receivers, you got the tight ends, running back sets. Everything is full. But what do you plan on doing with the quarterback position?
I mean, hey, if I have to be that one guy that play quarterback, I might be, you know, or we could find someone. I know I could find some good quarterback on my team right now, so we'll see.
You know what, Mo? These are great answers, great deflecting answers from a GM. Sounds like you don't really know the answer, but it's okay. We'll let you slide until game day coming up. And Mo, just tell us outside of the draft, man. How was the experience? Did you enjoy yourself drafting up there, man?
I mean, I love it. You know, it was exciting. A lot of nervousness for sure. You know, you might think someone, and then person before you take it. You know, it's kind of you gotta have a tournament and stuff. So yeah, that was the plan.
I like him, Mo. You sound like a GM who's truly locked in. And this is the final question: will you be playing the Popcorn Bowl with those glasses on?
Hey, I mean, you know, glasses works, but we'll see. I have no idea what I'm gonna do that day yet.
All righty, Mo. We appreciate you coming in for the GM interview. Next, we're gonna have I'm just gonna call some out. We're gonna have Katie with Katie's Mustangs here. Let's get down and dirty with it. Now, Katie, you gotta get us going. Personally, I love the draft here. Explain it to us though.
I thought I was strategically placing different people on my team. Like Ruby, she's really great at picks and stuff.
Right.
So
I love it. All right. You might need to come in a little bit closer if you see yourself here on the video. And just tell me about this. I'm intrigued to know where your quarterback play is going to come from. Who do you plan on throwing the ball for you guys? Or are you just a run-first offense? You're not even going to throw the ball.
we'll see.
Great answer. This GM knows the deal. She understands that if she answers the dumb questions now, she's going to have to answer the dumb questions later, and she doesn't want to do that. So you know what? Respect. Katie, we're going to ask you the same question we asked Mo. How did you enjoy drafting, man? It was a good time, first time, right?
Yes, it was really fun.
Really fun. I'm just saying, that's a sleeper squad right there. Just straight fullbacks on the roster. I love it. I really do love it. All right, and then the last one is, are you doing anything special for your team jerseys this year? I know that's always been a kind of big thing. Are you going above and beyond to set the team morale?
No.
No. Straight up no. Alrighty, the jerseys will be plain, but the Mustangs are ready to play the game. Alrighty, we've got Amelia coming up next. Let's get some sauce in. Great interviews in here. Amelia. Now look, you had a squad. First of all, team name A++. It doesn't get better than Meals on Wheels. I mean, come on, it's just too easy, just serving up dinner to everybody, right?
Definitely.
Definitely. All right. Well, take us through. You drafted me. I appreciate it. I love to see it. Second round, I will take it. You know, I had a bad combine, but what did you see in me as a player that I didn't see in myself?
I saw, and this was for the team as a whole, but speed and quickness.
Love to see it. And well, we've got Matty Ice with us here now, actually, but we won't call him. The real question is, what do you see his role being on this team?
I see his role being a good, I guess, ball handler, if you can call it that. And then in this, being able to like control the ball and keep it safe, and then the rest of the other players being like the outlets and speed for.
I love it. Amelia, I cannot wait to get on the field with you. My next question, same one I asked for everybody else. How did you enjoy the experience of drafting in and of itself?
It was fun. Yeah.
Look, I don't know if you're aware, but we are live from Secaucus, New Jersey. And my final question to you truly would be, you know, if you could maybe trade Matty Ice, if that possibility came up, would you take it? Would you take that opportunity?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You're going to stick with Matty Ice? I'm going to give you one more chance to change your answer. All right, and Amelia's faith with Matty Ice is as strong as her commitment to service to the community. Meals on Wheels, GM here. Amelia, appreciate talking to you.
Thank you.
Hey, Mikey, man, let's get in here. Let's get into the business. We've got some quality GM interviews, but this guy, Mikey Guinea. Mike and the Guinea Pigs. What a team name. Go tell us what happened in the creation of that.
Well, first off, I'd like to thank the upstairs people for giving me the confidence to pick this team.
Oh yeah.
I like to go with speed and bigs, and I think I got that done.
Indeed. I mean, I like talking about your team, but I really wanted to know about your team's name. Tell us about your team's name.
So my last name is Guinea, Guyney. So I thought people used to call me Guinea Pig, and I just roll with it.
Mike and the Guinea Pigs. All right, so tell us. I'm gonna assume you've got two quality quarterback picks here, and it'll be interesting where you decide to put people at. Who are you looking at as your QB1 here?
I'm gonna put Juan out there. Juan out there.
QB1. Okay, Gabe, you heard it here first. You have been relegated to wide receiver. Now, let's talk about the picks. I mean, you just got, like you said, speed and size. I love the team. What type of offense do you think you're gonna be running this weekend?
I have no idea. I can't give out that information at this very moment.
All right, great GM work. I love it. Everybody just doesn't want to give me the answers that we're looking for as fans. Now, Mike, I'm going to ask you the same question we asked everybody else. Do you enjoy the draft?
I loved it. It was fantastic.
Did it go exactly as you planned it?
Even better.
Wow, he said even better. All right, and the final question is, do you plan on actually bringing guinea pigs to the Popcorn Bowl?
You know, I'm currently talking with our owner right now to try to get that worked out, so we'll see if the budget is available.
Mikey, what a great interview. All right, you guys. Well, we are live from Secaucus, New Jersey. We just had all four of our beautiful GMs come up, talk to us about the thought processes behind the team. We're going to bring Star Trell Mevins back in here one more time to give us a full synopsis of the draft. See, let's hear his expert thoughts.
So we had a very good draft here today. I'm very excited to get the games rolling tomorrow. I just talked to a few members who got drafted today, and some of them are very excited. Some of them have other words, but overall, there's good morale on these teams. So we're gonna have great games in the morning. We're gonna have a great playoff. Excited to see who the best team is.
Indeed, most definitely. And Trell, if you could just as a former player in this Popcorn Bowl, some of the families and friends that are listening don't really know what that pressure entails. Tell them what people might be thinking about, like first game of Popcorn Bowl, we're ready to go. Let's see what the live action kind of feels like.
Being a captain last year, I seen a lot of nerves on the first game. There's always a lot of nerves, but, as the day goes on, more people get more reps in, more balls being thrown, more catches, people get a little bit, less nervous, but that doesn't shy away from the fact that this is a very important tournament and that, the team that wins it all is a team that can, talk for the rest of the year. So it's very important to win this, and none of this is to be taken lightly. So this is a very good draft, and we'll see how everyone performs tomorrow. I'm expecting good things.
Indeed. And you heard that here first. Trell has confirmed Popcorn Bowl tomorrow morning. We are going to start at approximately 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, probably a little later. But come get you a little piece of this, man. This is going to be top tier adapted football action from the University of Illinois. Oh, I got that wrong. From Secaucus, New Jersey. Trell Stevens, Miles Hill are signing off for a beautiful Popcorn Bowl draft into a